Hello there, my YouTube family. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the emails and the condolences that I'm getting from you concerning my mother. You all are real sweethearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I love you so much for your support. Thank you. I want to answer a question that many of you are saying what is going on. No, who's saying what's going on? It's the narcissist, because the supply is waking up. It's a different kind of supply. And the supply is not your normal supply. The supply has become wiser. The supply has become stronger. The supply has become less tolerable. The supply now is progressing. They are getting therapy. They are going to counseling. They are educating themselves. And the supply is not channeling the same consistent energy. And of course, the narcissist is out there. They're having to work harder. They're having to work smarter. I just did a video how the narcissist is stepping up their game, but they see it's a new breed of supply, baby. They just not taking it. They just not dealing with it. Why? I found out the craziness that I was going through. I found out why. I found out what. And I found out who. And I am making progression for your sake and for the children's sake. You can get free. You can understand this. Now, let me tell you this, that once you're with the narcissist, it's like this spell. You're mesmerized by them. And it's this trauma bonding. And you say, I can't ever get it. But let me tell you something. Once you figure something is wrong, that is your decisive time. That's the time that you maximize who you are, because you don't want to get stuck. And they're just not doing it, sticking in something for 40, 50 years with no productivity, with no profitability, that you die in it with unchangeable sources that has a guarantee that you can get through this. No guarantee that you get through this. You'll go through this year after year. Supply is saying, I'm not going to spend 20 years of my life anymore. I'm not going to give you all of my resources anymore. This is a different breed of supply. This is a different grade of supply. And you ask, then how in the world is the narcissist still winning? Who told you they were winning? They are revealed, and they've changed their game. They stepped it up. And they've had to blend into society. They had to blend into humanity. They had to act as normal as you act, which put pressure on them because it pressured them out of character. So the mask is falling off sooner because they can't keep up the facade. And you are making a demand of realism. You've read the books. You've heard the story. You heard the supply. You've heard the trauma. You've been through the trauma. You broke the trauma bond. You've gotten out. You're recognizing who you are. The brain fog is leaving. And we're going to talk about that brain fog, because it's more to that brain fog than just a lack of memory. Once you recognize that it's a disguise, then there's no compromise. Absolutely none. You are educated. You got more access to information. But when you're broken, that is when it becomes dangerous, because the narcissist has to have you broken. They don't know how to deal with wholeness. They don't know how to deal with fullness. And isn't that what God gives us? They don't know how to deal with that. So what they have to do is get you to open through love bombing. Get you to make them think that you've hit gold, that they're the best thing since sliced bread. Because what that does is it pulls your guards down. Once your guards are down, the narcissist throws in all of these deceptions in your emotional realm, because they want you to feel good. They want you to make it feel right. If you feel uneasy with them moving fast, slow it up. But if you are wild and you want them to move fast, they'll speed it up. And the narcissist is having to speed up their game because you are wiser now. You are less tolerant. And you are a different breed of supply. Thoroughbred supply. They wise up quicker, they tolerate less, and they leave quicker. So it's not always that the narcissist is doing the discard, because the supply is coming into a questioning factor, saying, what's going on here? And sometimes the very essence of fear, they're afraid. They done went through it before. They've been hurt before. The children been tormented before. This look familiar. This doesn't look different. This doesn't sound different. Sound like what I came out of. And I got battle scars that I'm not willing to reopen and get cut again. So guess what? These are a different kind of supply. Thoroughbred at its best. And now the narcissists are being tormented because they had to change the strategy. I'm Helen Saller, your destiny helper. I am your girl in your corner. And I want you to write me at destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. destinyhelper12s@gmail.com. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share the page. Love you. See you on the next video.